Hello, my firins. Sometime you think that why you are poor, now I tell you 10 problems that how your brain is tricking you into staying poor in life. Let's start 1. The trap you don't see. Your brain was built for survival, not for wealth. It was designed 100,000 years ago to protect you from lions, not to help you build a business. So every single day, that ancient brain, the same one that kept your ancestors alive, is quietly working against your bank account. It whispers, stay safe, don't risk it, you're not ready. And you listen. That's not weakness, that's biology. But today, we expose the trick. 2. The comfort illusion. Your brain rewards comfort, not growth. Every time you choose the easy option, the couch over the course, the scroll over the study, your brain releases a tiny hit of dopamine. It feels good, it feels safe, but comfort is a slow tax on your future. The poor stay poor, not because they lack ability, but because their brain keeps rewarding them for standing still. 3. Fear disguised as logic. Your brain dresses fear up as logic. It's not the right time. The market is bad. I need more experience. These sound like smart reasons, but they're often just fear wearing a suit. The wealthy learn to question every logical excuse their brain hands them, because most of those excuses are just fear in disguise, or the scarcity loop. When money is tight, your brain narrows its focus. It becomes obsessed with today's bills and blind to tomorrow's opportunities. This is called the scarcity loop, and it's a trap. The less you have, the more your brain fixates on survival, and the harder it becomes to think in years instead of days. 5. Comparing yourself. Your brain is wired to compare. Someone buys a new car and suddenly you feel behind. Someone posts a vacation and suddenly your progress feels small. But comparison is a thief. It steals your motivation and replaces it with shame. And shame doesn't build wealth. Clarity does. The instant gratification witch. Your brain prefers a small reward now over a bigger reward later. That's why saving feels harder than spending. That's why a $5 coffee wins over a $5 investment. This single glitch in your brain is one of the biggest reasons wealth slips through people's fingers. One small treat yourself moment at a time. 7. Breaking the first chain. But here's the truth. Once you see the trick, you can beat it. Awareness is the first crack in the chain. The moment you recognize, this is my brain protecting me from an imaginary lion, not from real danger. You take back control. You stop reacting. You start choosing. 8. Training the brain like a muscle. Your brain is not fixed. It's a muscle. Every time you delay a small reward for a bigger goal, every time you choose discomfort on purpose, you are literally rewiring your brain for wealth. Discipline isn't punishment, it's practice. And practice changes the wiring. 9. Choosing the long game. The people who build real wealth are not smarter than you. They simply learned to outthink their own brain. They said no to the small dopamine hit so they could say yes to the big future. They stopped asking what feels good right now and started asking what will I thank myself for later. 10. The choice is yours. So here's the truth right now, today. Your brain will keep tricking you unless you decide to catch it in the act. Every excuse, every not yet, every small comfort choice is a fork in the road. Choose awareness, choose discomfort on purpose, choose the version of you that isn't poor in mind or in wallet. The trick only works if you don't know it's happening. Now, you know.